Which statistical test should I use? I've heard this question many times, so allow me break it down. After this video, you will know when to use t-test, ANOVA, correlation, regression, and chi-square. So choosing a statistical test is like choosing the right tool. You can't start using a hammer to remove meat from your teeth. That's why there's toothpick, okay? So here's the simple cheat code. The first question you should ask yourself is this: are you comparing groups or are you checking relationships? So for t-test, you're meant to use this when you're trying to compare two groups. An example, maybe you want to check, do males and females have like different blood pressure levels, or do they have different knowledge levels, things like that. Two groups, one comparison. That is a t-test. Simple. Now when you get to ANOVA, it's just the same idea as a t-test, but now you have more than two groups. An example is now like, does the blood pressure differ between hospital A, B, C, D, and so on? So you have three groups, but then one outcome. That's ANOVA. So you have more than two groups. But when you get to correlation now, you're going to use this when you're asking, do these two things move together? Are they like related in any way? Correlation, relationship. So you now ask, as age increases, does blood pressure also increase too? In this instance, you're not predicting anything. You're just checking for the relationship. That is correlation. Okay. Now, when you now get to regression, this is now where you're now trying to predict or explain something further. You're asking yourself, can age or maybe BMI, can it be used to predict blood pressure? So this is one outcome. Now you have one or more predictors. That is regression. You're trying to predict one variable using another. Finally, for chi-square, we use this for categories. The other ones we've been talking about since have been numbers, but this time around is categories. Example, maybe smoking status. Is it related to having hypertension? So we have more of yes or no, smoker or non-smoker, or high knowledge, poor knowledge categories. We use chi-square. Now here's a quick memory hack you can use to learn this. When you're comparing two groups, you use t-test. If you're comparing more than three groups, ANOVA. If you're checking the relationship only, correlation. If you're trying to predict, use regression. And if it's categorical, categories, use chi-square. Save this before statistics start stressing you again. So this is just the plain facts. We don't spread rumors over here. All right, bye.